Perhaps tomorrow or tomorrow. That wasn't be great. Yeah. All right. Well, what time is it? Oh, we still have 4 minutes.
It's 6, almost 30. And we're having issues with the Zoom.
Wait,
So we didn't know.
I know, yeah.
we're good.
Oh, I guess we're good now.
Yeah.
So
Fine.
hopefully I'll see you on the.
If you can't get in, you're off the hook. We've got homework for her if she doesn't join us. But yeah, we've got homework for Bradley. I should have mentioned to him. I talked to him on the phone earlier. Okay.
All right, we have 2 minutes.
Who else do we think is attending?
You might want to cook in.
That's what you just talked about. Okay.
I just left her voicemail.
Oh, okay.
They are. Ginger snap, soft.
Oh, no.
Now usually they're all hard. And
So,
if you got one for me, because I've been paying the cat, I don't want them.
Oh, thank you so much. How about the Olympics? Jeez.
Oh, my
did
God.
you watch hockey today?
Oh, yeah.
Did they win in overtime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
It's good. I can't wait to see the highlights.
Yeah.
That's awesome. The girls won. The men won.
Yeah.
The boys won.
Oh. Keep
Oh,
going.
the girls won. They want to have the men of tonight.
I think they're tomorrow,
Well, they gotta play.
the semifinals for the, yeah.
Women's curling is tomorrow morning at 8:00.
Hey, I always think that's the stupidest thing.
Oh,
I don't
love
get
it.
it. It makes
I watched it today. It's like into it now. It's very meditative.
Hey, there we go. Oh,
You do it.
we could do it. We saw how they spray the water up and freeze some. We could do on cold, really cold days.
To be the person that
They have to be a
does,
really cold
you
day.
can't be kneeling down and doing.
Dry, cold day.
I would fall face first from the thing, I would make a big.
That's a good idea.
All right, you can.
And we're still looking for a sled. Here we go. Okay, let's go. We're already talking about it. Okay. No, we're not recording, are we?
We are.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna take notes because I don't trust.
why are you recording? Where's it going? And send it on the web or something?
No. Just
But it is in Zoom.
All right. So I gave up the agenda. Did you have one? No. Wait, that's it.
See if you have time to read it, right?
Save paper, I saved the tree. Although I made more than I needed. But how long did it work? How was everybody? We had checking on everybody's day. We've got 1 minute left. You're not sure if you went skiing.
I did
Yeah,
that, now I remember.
Okay.
That's key.
All the days.
That's why we came, we were getting back from the rest.
How are your parents?
Everything doing right.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
You know the cat, that's very
Oh, that's awesome.
We're gonna go back down and celebrate their 70th wedding anniversary.
When's that?
Next month, March.
That's amazing.
Kids.
Yes.
How many?
It's like we're taxed. It's 6:31, but we don't.
No, we weren't sure if you wanted to Zoom or not.
Oh, okay.
We were having trouble with the Zoom and then we figured it out.
Oh, okay, good.
Here, let's pass this down and we're
Michelle,
gonna,
that's pretty.
everyone gets an agenda.
Oh, my God, I knew
Michelle was gonna bring something to discuss now.
That's the agenda.
The discussion.
And yeah, I know, thank you Hermans for uniting. I know as Hermans uniting tricky.
About.
We're starting the meeting.
We're starting the
Yes.
meeting.
Okay.
Hermits unite.
Oh,
Okay.
it's unite. Okay. Great
Right.
news.
Yes.
And hermits like to have short meetings, so this might work out well.
That's right.
So the rec grant, they are in the last stage of, this sounds like right, they're in the last stage, I swear, of the assessment of the grant. They're doing, so it's not, I think it's the climate sections at the end or something like that. And so I talked to Marlena this week. She's our rep for the grant, and she asked about the ADA ramp walkway up to it. You know, it's gonna be 36 inches to a 5 foot by 5 foot pad at the door. And so I talked to Dylan this week at the garage.
Wait, what door?
Well, the door into the fence to the pickleball court.
But
there is a fence.
Got it.
It has to have a wheelchair access.
Got it.
And yeah, because there's some of those players that are in wheelchair. Whatever.
They are.
Yeah. And they're coming after us too. They're coming down, they're gonna join this thing and they're gonna.
And they go in the kitchen?
No, well, the same as anybody else, yeah.
No.
Go into the kitchen.
It's 7 feet, that's ADA compliant, so they.
We are being recorded,
They
so.
should be already.
Yeah, it's little suspect.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so we're building out, so that was something that wasn't in the original grant, had been, and so this week, I got the dimensions, met with Dylan, he said they could do all the work, they would stain at it, put it in with the, it's just gonna be dirt, it's gonna be a dirt, and, he gave us a quote like 15, Cafferty,
Something like that.
2 Fs.
He's got the town.
And so it's gonna be like $1,500 is yes, 1470 something. And
For the walkway.
for the walkway. So I passed information on to Orlando with the dimensions with a picture of it and where it was gonna go on the map. And she's adding it to the grant. She says that that's fine. And we turned it around real quick. So she's like, thank you. That was really quick. It was like, Friday and then Monday. And then
So is that payment in kind, whatever?
yeah, it's in kind. So the $1,500 we would have to pay half. Right, it's 1,500, we pay 750 for the grant, they pay 750. But the town's doing all the work,
That's what I meant.
so it's gonna cost us nothing.
There.
And if anything, and it probably, so
But we
they're,
can use that for the match.
right,
Because
exactly.
it's in kind,
They're
yes.
also they're gonna do the digging for the asphalt. So they're gonna go 8 feet on each end, they're gonna do 2 8-foot by 72-foot strips to make the core bigger.
Mhm.
And the reason we did it on 2 different ends was so that the crack when it forms eventually isn't right in the middle of the court.
Mhm.
So they'll be outside the baseline. I think we can repair those and stuff, but so they're gonna dig that whole thing and box it out for the asphalt. Cool. And that's gonna be like $7,000 probably.
Yeah.
And so.
And they're not charging.
No, so that's in kind, so in kind, so
Excellent.
$7,000 in kind there, another 1,500 for like 75. If the town approves the 5,000. And then we have for 3 years, it's 15 with the, the 8 or 9,000 on top of it. But we're already.
Yeah.
So it's like 27 now because of the new walkway, but it's kind of exciting and she thinks we're gonna get it. And, it's not like 99% chance it would be a real bummer if it didn't work out, but as far as.
We're not gonna hear back from them by somebody.
We're not, and also because the government shut down again, it's gonna, who knows what it's gonna hold up, but the money's in the coffers and we look like we've made it through two different reviews to the point we're at. And we're not asking for a lot, actually.
Marlene doesn't sound worried.
She doesn't celebrate at all. She was like, so,
Great.
that's good.
So we might end up having to come up with about 3,000 to 4,000 tops. And so if we all volunteer time to like.
I mean, your brother, Fred's got to pull those, he's gonna pull the batting cage out, those posts he put in, he's gotta move those. And he's gonna help us move the basketball hoops to where we want them.
I think it's $1,000 now.
He's charging, and he's got a bunch of other line, so that's gonna put us over, we're probably not gonna
Cool.
really short at all.
Yay.
But also just any volunteer time, anybody put in, it's that high rate, whatever it is.
$65 an hour.
And then we could also reduce requests in the budget if we.
Yeah, and if we don't spend as much as, then we don't have to match as much, but,
Bleachers or any seating areas?
well, that's a question we didn't.
We decided not to because they keep getting stolen, but I think once it's done, it would make sense for us to put very we could probably do like some pressure treated, like wooden benches that nobody's gonna really want to steal.
We have lots of lumber.
cool.
Right, we could just do a little
There's
something.
another grant that just came out recently that might actually they've built benches before, but they won't do it as an add-on to a project that's already underway. So we complete the project, then they would build benches for us. It's gonna
But I could
go.
also just think about, if we build benches, that's $4,000 of
Yeah.
labor right there.
Yeah, right.
Get out a chainsaw and get some good.
Chainsaw. Well, you've got, and we got some lumber.
But you already have it.
Not stealing.
You already have it built? Oh my
What?
goodness, that's awesome. You already have the build lumber? That's fantastic. Okay, great. That's awesome. So yeah, that's exactly, we could put up, hey, we could put up some nice wooden benches, enough people to take a
Cheers.
load off and things. Yeah.
How many people get stolen?
Well, they steal the metal ones because of the,
They're like,
they can bring them to right down the road.
That reason for your budget, right here.
So you're thinking maybe it'd be.
They were bolted down to,
metal platters.
Well, they would, what are they gonna do?
that's just.
We'd make them real heavy.
Cinder blocks.
Like a campground, with a one seater where it's just a long row, like a bench on a basement. Yeah. Yeah, no, that'd be great. That'd be fun to do. It'd be fun to actually make them as a recreational activity.
Sure. Boy
That's cool.
Scout project.
That's what I can think of on the grant. Yeah, so I met with the town garage. That was great. And they were like, yeah, whatever. I gave them a copy of
Cool.
the plan schedule. And he said, we won't want to dig it before, in between the asphalt, because it's gonna rain in between. We want to do it like right before they're gonna come. And so
Yeah.
he's on board, and it's a little slower that time of year than it's raining, I think. They were busy when they're getting ready for who knows what. But- So that was good. I think that's it on the grant. Any questions?
When is the schedule for?
Oh, so July 1st would be if we become if we become approved, it would be July 1st would be when we could start doing work on it. So literally the town we could schedule it down. If we knew the asphalt people were coming, then we schedule them. And so this spring, next 3 months or so, we've got to get bids on different people to do different things. Just, we need 2 or 3 bids on each thing
Right.
to show, and so, we'll get those. I already got estimates, but we'll get actual bids and then we'll pick somebody and then make a date with them. I'm guessing pavers are busy in the summer, but the folks that we're getting are more, there's 2 in Johnson, sort of small businesses that do it. And I get 3 or 4 paving people that that do this kind of work.
So it's gonna be asphalt or is another surface go on top?
Yeah, so it's gonna be, they're gonna asphalt, the new areas and then put 1 inch asphalt over everything, so it's all one piece. And then the court company is gonna come in, it's a tennis court, Vermont's or whoever it might be, and they're gonna coat it.
Okay.
The tennis coat and paint it. And I'm hoping they'll help with the nets.
He's a really good painter.
Oh, yeah.
They give you a special rate.
You get one? Have you done professional painting?
Do you have a
He
machine?
did our court
We
down
did
there.
little rollers, right?
Oh, really?
Okay. Well, if we were gonna go over cost, I might too, but I think we might be able to go.
No, but
Yeah.
if you're
So
the
fact.
volunteer.
Okay. Yeah, we can help out. We say, hey, can we provide like some labor?
Yeah.
We're not gonna really have to worry about the cost too much. I think we're gonna be okay, but it depends what they come back. Might have got since last week, say, got bids and stuff. That's a good idea. And then, after the court's done and the paint's there, if it ever starts to wear down, we know who to call.
Yeah.
Brian's on, that's cool. Yeah, painting's fun. Get those little rollers, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. It isn't rocket science necessarily, but it'd be nice to get a real professional coat on.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some slab.
Yeah, right, okay.
No, we're being on the slab, it blocks the wind, so it's a little easier thing.
So there's less
And
maybe,
not facing the sun,
yeah,
be good.
we're facing north and south. And the fences is gonna be the next big thing to figure out. And maybe so next meeting will be in May, we'll talk about more specifics. By then, I would hope we would know. Then, we'll have a picture, I'll get a picture of the court, we'll look at where it looks like and all that stuff. We'll start doing some more of that, but we don't really need to do it right now. So the next thing was recreation, are we good to move on? Yeah, recreational activities, activities aside from pickleball.
Can I talk about Tai Chi, Qigong, and so?
Oh,
The town hall is available. Linda told me, Linda Martin, got access to town hall.
mhm.
And there seem to be ample availabilities, like in the afternoons and stuff like that, early afternoons. And Sarah Schlosser offered during the summers that she could use, she has that greenhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Up there where they do yoga classes and stuff. You've been-
Yoga, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so we can do it there. So I contacted the Central Vermont Council on Aging about,
Right.
they were, no, just to know what it's like. They was doing a training thing for Tai Chi teachers, but they only have 3 of them so far, and they're all doing multiple classes. They teach at the arts joint in Marsville. So they're not available. I'm putting something in Front Porch Forum tomorrow for them about the training that they're doing this spring and summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You want to do that?
no. You have to know some Tai Chi.
Yeah.
And I haven't done Tai Chi before. I've done Qigong, but not Tai Chi. Anyway, so, you know, once they train more people, we might have an opportunity to get whoever is trained, right, to help us out. But the woman I was talking with, she's an AmeriCorps volunteer. She said they're not sure yet how many are going to sign up. So first we have to get some people to sign up, see if anyone's available. I also contacted, what is it, Half Moon Wellness or something in Craftsbury, where they do they do classes there. I sent an email and asked if they ever do classes off-site or if they know someone who is available to do that, because the woman I contacted there, Michelle, seems very advanced. I mean, she's like real advanced. And, but you know, maybe she has a student or something like that. So anyway, it's ongoing and
Great.
we have spaces available and I'll keep working.
So would we have to pay for town hall?
No. Because
Committee.
it's a town committee. Yeah, so we wouldn't have to pay for it.
Good work.
And Linda's interested in going too.
Did they have morning hours?
I think they did. I think they have some morning hours. I would have to check the message again, but they seem to have, you know, and I just glanced at it.
Yeah.
A lot of
Find some
availability.
stuff. Excellent, Maria. Thank you for doing that.
Very sure.
Yeah, what do you think? So what would be next steps on that? If you're looking at sort of seeing if they could be in the town hall or and.
Well, I haven't back from the woman at Half Moon in Craftsbury, Michelle. So when I hear back,
Instructor.
Instructor.
So there's an instructor.
yeah,
And you're looking,
I'm looking.
all right.
All right.
Could always put on a video.
Oh, right.
What they do, you know, at Half Moon, they do have online classes. They have to pay for them,
Right.
but they do have online classes.
It'd be nice to find someone who could do it, you know, have that person.
Yeah, I think they can list things before.
So
Yeah.
what is it, the Center for Aging?
Yeah.
I think those people get trained and then they're kind of dedicated to do some classes for free.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So to be free. of
Yes, they have to do like free classes or something like that in order to, you know, pay back the training. So I'll just keep apprised of how they're doing, how many people they've got and where we can go from
Great.
there.
Sarah was just thinking that summer they could do it there because the town hall gets so hot in the summer.
Oh, it does?
Is that what why, or just that Sarah was another option?
No, just Sarah said she just offered, you know, and it's her place, right?
Yeah.
Sandywood Farm?
It's nice.
No, it's up on Town Hill.
Yeah.
And of course, they have various greenhouses and they have this one greenhouse that they use for events. And you can go up the sides and everything like that. It's really nice there. They have this incredible view of the mountains. It's like, that's where we watch the eclipse and stuff. Yeah, no, it's a
If you have a.
farm stand.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they,
Yoga.
we talked about the same thing. I mean,
Yeah, right.
yeah. And then dance, we mentioned dance before too, or
I was telling Sarah the other
or
night,
not to you,
Valentine's
but-
Day dance.
but that would be fun.
She was talking about contra dancing that they used to do, contra call dancing at the town hall.
Yeah.
I think contra dancing is questionable during the cold and flu season.
Is
You know, you
it?
have to like hold hands and stuff like that. I mean, unless you have like a big
We could have everyone have a handkerchief between them, but they'll touch. That sounds like, it's almost sounding like this ritual, religious.
Well, it's part of it, I think, too, is like a little bit of between the arts collaborative and us, and
Yeah.
like
What's-
where's that overlap, and what is the arts collaborative already thinking about, and how do we leave that with them?
Yeah, we could share our minutes with them. and
Because they said something in that survey, did you fill out that survey? Like karaoke?
Yeah,
Karaoke. Oh, yeah.
Now people there.
Lots Nation will sponsor it. Okay.
I'll say backup.
And
So,
then
okay, so, oh, yes.
was the snowshoeing thing, which
Yeah, it kind of fell through. Let's see, first time.
is cold.
There was rain.
Was it rain or
It was
something?
raining, yes.
So we had a rain day and nobody signed up. And then your mom wanted to go the morning of or something.
Yeah,
She stole
so she conked around by herself. Wow.
it. She got
Sorry about
lost.
that.
Well, not a little bit. She ended up down the ball field. and it was, "Let me get down here."
But what I was thinking is that I know that, because Michelle and you guys are kind of spearheading that a little bit, right? The snowshoe thing.
I was, well,
I was, Maria and I were gonna.
they signed up to go.
Yeah,
They signed up, we signed up.
Like,
Like, no, I'm not going out there.
One of my thoughts though was that if, well, and because then you were sick, and so I was thinking it would probably make sense for something like that. If we're gonna like build interest in it. Have it be something, because I mean, it would be nice for people to actually sign up to show they're interested for us to go there at the same time. I mean, if we catch one person who just saw it randomly and never checked again and shows up, I think it would be worth it. And so, also, I also had told like, like a chunk of folks who, I know from work and stuff. And so and they're not necessarily Wolcott folks, so I don't know if they would go and look at the website, but to have a little bit of backup so that if it's like the weather's not great and whoever was gonna host it is not feeling like they want to be in the woods on whatever it is, as well as, or if people get sick. Because then it would be, if you knew somebody was in the wings, it would just be like, yeah, hop in and do that. So for outdoor events, it just seems like that would make sense, because we kind of already do that with pickleball, because there's gonna be, some of us are gonna be there, if somebody's out, it's gonna be different, somebody's gonna be there. And I wonder if for like events like that, we could do the same thing.
Right, there's probably 3 people who showed up, tromped around with their mom or something, they
I mean,
they still, yeah.
People
Oh, so-
still showed up besides your mom?
no, but it's saying, even if just 3 people.
So you're
show
saying
up.
don't cancel, well, if the, don't cancel, or how do we cancel if we're gonna cancel?
There's variation, like.
And I think summertime, nice weather is different than winter. Like I didn't want to stand out there for an hour, wait and see who's.
Right. And so
It
that's
should be,
where,
right,
like,
on time.
but I also feel like if the weather's like, I mean, like I'm allergic to cats, but I'm part cat because I hate getting rained on, but I'll show up in any sub-zero temperature. That's I
Yeah,
don't like the rain. Other people are like, oh, bring on the rain, but I'm not going. It's cold.
yeah.
So
Rain.
even worse.
Even worse, yeah.
So I don't know if there is time to throw something up for March. Even towards like the end of March to kind of put something back on the books for like one more outdoor activity. We could try.
You and your mom will be there. No, I don't.
I wonder, like we have player lineup for pickleball.
Yeah.
Could we have some kind of program where, you have the events, you have the time or whatever, people can sign up and then they can like unsign up and you can look at it and tell if people are coming and just make it clear that they have to sign up in order, there must be something.
So each event, you're making official.
It's like cutting down on folks, because a lot of times if some of our first players who come to pickleball, they don't know anything about player lineup. They didn't hear about it from there. They just show up and then we tell them, oh, and this is how you sign up.
Yeah.
Same thing, it was the same thing.
But initially, like, it's not like we don't hold pickleball.
Huh?
I mean, we still hold it though, as I'm saying, is that
Right.
If we wait for people to sign up first, I think we'll
No, we-
lose the
yeah.
people who don't sign up.
Sure. Well, people don't sign up, they'll show up at the right time.
But that means that somebody still needs to be there was the point.
Well, if they, if they don't sign up and
Well,
nobody
maybe
sign
they'll
up
sign
and
up,
nobody's
so.
going and they show up, well, there's the trail. Have fun.
Self-guided, you
So,
Yeah, there you go.
That's true. You can have-
It's like, you just could have.
grab a map, good luck.
Like your mom did.
Exactly.
yeah, although my mom's very directionally challenged, she's like walking the trail
Oh,
and going
man, me
down
too.
onto School Street.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't think I took the wrong trail, it was really short. I'm like, yeah, that's.
At least it's real quick.
But she went back and tried the other side.
Real quick side note to that is that, is there a map of the forest trails? Which I'm guessing there might be.
Yeah, I sent it out to you
And
guys.
then you did, okay, let's put it on the recreation.
I wonder if Bradley can link it to the recreation page.
It's on our Google Drive.
It is, okay.
And
Because
I,
even if it's on forest page, have it on page two, I mean, it's all, right, part of.
I don't know if it's on our webpage. I could ask
Yeah.
Gordon how he feels about that. I guess.
I mean, with the recreation committee, it's down.
Yeah. I'll ask Bacon to do that.
Cool, awesome. See, I knew we had homework for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So do we want to try something for March or do you want to bag it for this season?
What would you do? Kite flying?
No, snowshoe.
Oh, snowshoe up the trail, I like your.
Oh.
Like just plan a snowshoe date for March.
You know, okay, here's part of my issue with the snowshoeing now.
Yeah.
I really thought it would be cool to do it with the forestry committee.
Yeah.
And Gordon didn't pass it on to the forestry committee. He just said, yeah, I'll do it with you.
Mhm.
And then we had that rain date set and he said, oh, I can't do that time.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, I don't know, I got soured on it.
Yeah, a little bit in terms of like coordinating it.
Yeah, but
And are you thinking partly because doing it with the forest group, like they know the trails and they can walk it
Yeah,
and be a
just
little bit of a guide?
yeah, because when I was on that committee, they said, how are we gonna get people out of the woods? How are we gonna get people to do this? So kind of like that,
Train the trainer, you gotta train the trainer, train the walker.
and I guess the sign up too in the winter, Alicia,
Yeah.
was. Who knows what the trail conditions are gonna be like until 2 days before.
Well, and that, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
and so here was my thought was like, people could just self-select out. So like those of us who have like micro spikes and nano spikes and stuff like that, those people will show up. The people who are
Yeah.
like sketched out,
Yeah.
they won't show. And including like knowing that I'll go in just about anything. And then if we had it coordinated, then it could be, if it's a nice day where you're like, yeah, I want to go, great. If you're like, this is not my weather, then, you could just text me up and I would be there or something like that, like one of us would be. And then it wouldn't strap you into going on a day where you don't feel safe walking on the trails and you're not comfortable with it. And then
We'd have there'd be more coverage in this one.
yeah, because I don't think that's
That person or something.
right. I don't think that is great and how it just rests on one person.
It's like bringing the nets, who's bringing the next?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do it, can you bring and I can get the nets this week, that's what I do.
So we could advertise it a little bit.
Sure,
It's just so heavy to carry. Like,
okay.
If she only has one, I have another set.
I got it.
But
I'll do it, right? I'm ready and willing.
might make a difference too, Sheila, because if we posted and we said, snowshoe or winter walk for this date, kind of all weather short of a hurricane.
that's what I did before.
Yeah, and
I
then
said
just be
walk or-
smart, like, right, bring your spikes, bring your snowshoes, bring what you feel
Bring
safe
your
in.
camera, bring your
I just-
walking sticks.
You're really feeling like having the force
The show.
support.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I could get over that. I don't know about snowshoeing in March.
Well, right, I mean, that often.
We'll have to
ends up
see
just
what the
really
weather
being
is
more
like.
Yeah,
Like a spike or a nano spike walk.
we could even do mud season puddle jumping. That would be fun.
I would do that.
And sign up there.
We're supposed to get another storm tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Right, my guess is that we probably just wouldn't want to go any later than, I have board meetings on the Saturday, March 14th, but the following March 21st, that would probably be as late as we would want to go.
Close, yeah.
Fox birthday.
Let's shoot for it, yeah. Is it Saturday? I'm down. I'll go. You
Huh?
go.
First, we go with you.
Choose who to go.
I-
Oh, it's all made.
Let me look at my
I look at so busy. I might get out there. Yeah, so
I actually have something going on.
Yeah, Saturdays are tricky because people you know might be available.
I mean, I think we can think about it and you can mull it over, Sheila, and if you're
Okay.
feeling it, go for it. If not, then
And you would be back up.
we can pick it up. Yeah, like in the summer. Well, my thought was if we had people who are interested in the
Mhm.
snowshoeing, then maybe they might be interested in flowing over to doing like a rail trail bike ride or something.
Yeah.
So.
See, yeah, and I was wondering too, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's worth trying to get.
So these trails in the forest,
Above the
up
school.
behind the school.
Yeah,
I was thinking, yes,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
So I saw some of them are marked for mountain bikes too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have the fat tire.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But Brian said there aren't many fat bikes up there this winter.
Yeah.
Aren't, or
There aren't.
Yes, the same many.
I was curious if we had like a younger crowd in town that would be into mountain bike.
Oh, I think so.
We do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, that's why.
Because you could host a mountain bike.
yeah, and who's the past chair? Is he,
Oh, right.
he's a mountain biker. When they had the opening
The
of,
prior chair for the.
for the recreation
Key.
keying, when they had the opening for the trail, there was a bunch of bikers there. Yeah, so there is a crew of guys in town, so that would be,
A lot of young.
yeah,
Well,
yeah, and then maybe, I mean, and he was on this committee, we can reach out to him at any time, and just, hey, you wanna do a bike thing?
Get him to be,
Yeah,
unless Brian wants to do.
then, yeah, we'll hook you up with you, because again, we need more than one person, right? So if we do two, it gives you backup, kind of.
Is it sport you don't do?
Curling.
Sail, you
Well-
biathlon.
Let's do curl.
I think we all love curling.
No, it's amazing.
Maybe like biathlon or something.
I know you did.
We could flood the pickleball courts for curling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long do they
You
have
can
to
do
play?
ice skating?
We do ice skating.
I can swim,
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
All the super too. I can't bend down and read.
So we just do a little flood on that field up at the school, and maybe they don't want it.
Yeah.
There, but.
Okay,
Okay, so we have potentially snowshoe on March 21st, maybe.
yeah,
And then asking Bradley to post the forest map on the rec website, just in case people end up there. And then, what's the other thing? Oh, and then
Tai Chi.
oh, and the tight sheet, she got.
like
It's in.
instructors might be interested in, yeah, and you're thinking the council on aging might have a center for aging might have a. So I was thinking Dan Noyes of Bone Builders, remember that whole program? They still do that,
Yeah.
Bone Builders.
They still do it.
Whether they would have a list of instructors who might be willing to do
And
something.
are you thinking mountain
I
bike?
can reach out to Dan.
Yeah. Like if. Yes.
Yeah.
If we're trying to get some interest.
Yeah.
Starting for the trails, and then we transition to some spring, summer mountain biking.
Yeah,
And hiking still, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Now, what did you
Are
do?
these trails kind of, have they kind of designated some of them for mountain bikes and
Yes.
some for hiking?
Yes.
Yeah, they had somebody.
They did,
Yeah.
so there was one pretty cool looking
Yeah.
mountain bike.
They had a couple, what's
Summer day.
synchronicity or something,
Some
something.
cities open about.
Yeah.
It's like 5 miles,
Oh, wow.
the trail.
Wow, that's awesome.
It isn't too long on a bike, but it would be long enough to make it fun.
Yeah, I
I
did
think it's 5
not,
miles, it might be 5K.
I don't remember when I looked at the map way back when that it had designated which trails were which. Maybe it did.
Yeah, there's a better one out, Michelle.
Michelle details us.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
And I know, I wonder if she was Ryan being part of just attending pickleball. He walks up there with his dogs a ton, and so
Who's that?
Ryan.
You're okay.
And I have walked those trails in terms of like, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. In terms of guiding people, have you walked them already, Sheila, in terms of like knowing the bigger loop and the smaller loop?
Not all of them. That was part of the reason I wanted to know somebody's.
Like the forest. I mean, well, if we do it for the 21st, we could still outreach to the forest people again and
Yeah.
see if somebody would.
Yeah.
But if not, then,
Well, I mean, we could go up there and explore too.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna have like, many people, it might just be the three of us.
And the cross-country
Okay,
thing,
well.
cross-country skiing thing didn't happen, right? Right.
Oh, doing a section.
I didn't get very far on the catamaran trail. I did try to look up the people that might be responsible for our section. So I have some names and I started an email, but I haven't sent it yet, just to try to
Cool.
make contact.
Yeah.
But we did miss a notice that, and I'll get it again because I joined the Catamaran
Oh, good.
Trail Association
That's good.
just to help out. And they give you coupons and things for lifts and stuff.
Oh, nice, good deal.
It's actually a pretty good deal. But anyway, so we missed out on, they would announce these guided day trips or multi-day trips. So I found our section, which was part of a multi-day.
Hmm.
And
You go like the.
you don't have to go multi-day, you can
Right.
just join for one day. So our actual section 26 was like on a Sunday, in January. So we kind of missed that this year, but that would be one way.
How
to
far
go.
does it go to go to golf course? Doesn't go that far.
Our section just goes to
Oh,
where it crosses 15
Okay.
and then heads towards Elmore, yeah.
Right, okay.
And
so our
at the other
section
end, it goes up to almost to
Let's be on the
East Hill there. Does it go to Craftsbury? Is that still section 26?
I'm not sure what.
Anyway,
sections.
I'm trying to find a good contact for our area. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
send some names. And I'll just send an email just to make contact, and see,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
and we can go from there.
I feel like that might be it, like. In terms of just like from a planning standpoint next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, so that's as far as I got with that.
Well, that's great. Well, I mean, good, whatever, slow but steady. Yeah, I think we start getting, go get the pickleball crew. If we start getting some more outdoor people that sort of start going, hey,
You wanna post?
yeah, see it a second time, it's something, that's cool. That's great. It's a big community. And we went to the Valentine's Day dance, down to downtown.
How was it?
It was a blast.
The sound was a lot better.
Was it?
You said it was not good and Sarah said,
No.
like, oh, it sounds so much better tonight because it didn't sound good last night.
75 people. It was just all different ages. And
Yeah.
it was just really good.
That's cool.
Yeah. They ended with Glenn Campbell, Rhinestone Cowboy.
No, really?
Yeah, right.
So you got stuck in
It was okay.
Like a rhyme to
They did a great job.
It's crazy. I know.
It was there.
Oh.
And before the song for that was Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Go.
We were taking a request.
He's like, are you okay?
What's up, sister?
You
All
got some
right.
assistance?
Okay, other activities, that's good. That's a good start. And I guess in terms of if you find out about stuff, you could share it with this group. Should we start like a group email or something? Like, how do we communicate amongst ourselves? I guess we just post an email.
I think Google Drive.
Google Drive, okay.
Certain
That seems to be the most effective or?
Or just the email too.
Email, okay.
documents, but
I mean, there aren't that many of us. It's not.
Is that way? Because if we're meeting through thing every 3 months, if there's a way that we can do a little bit, sort of communication, move things in between, will make a big difference.
Availability.
Yeah, and this spring it's gonna get busy. We're gonna get busy. Online, I'm gonna get busy initially getting vendors and then once the ground breaks, something will be pretty. That's gonna be, let's say May, June, July, August is our the one after May is in August, so we should be already on our way.
Right.
Project.
One after May is in August.
Are you talking about meetings?
So meetings.
Doing this every 3
Yeah,
months or
every
something?
3-month meeting.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Well,
So then we'll meet in August, and we'll meet down at the
no,
pickleball
I mean,
project.
I hear you on the quarterly thing. I really do think that we actually need to meet every other month.
Yeah,
Um,
every other month.
mhm,
You don't think every 3 months?
no,
I
not once
like-
you start doing the pickleball courts and stuff. I think it should be-
We can always do special meetings if we need them, but And they'll lock us in every 2 months.
It's not, there's.
Well, why don't we, we should talk about that, right? Do, how often do we want to have these meetings?
Well, May sounds just.
Yeah, May is good. Then, so if we have one in May, we'll plan on one in May, then we're June, July, August, and next week. And at that point, we'll go for a learning program. Maybe we'll be down there in the spring, check it out.
That line or internet.
Oh. Pickleball schedule on Sunday.
Oh, sure.
Pickleball schedule on Sunday.
I just posted a bunch more for the month of March,
Yeah.
same as it has been.
Game is it?
I think it's working okay. I kind of feel like we're gonna get to where we'll probably merge again, number wise.
For summer.
Yeah. Or even just, yeah, spring.
What's gonna happen?
Well, just because our numbers go down in the summer,
They'll
because
have
people are busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could go back to the old model of 9 to
As long
12.
as people that sign up for the 10:30 know that that's kind of like that was kind of like the overflow, right?
Yeah, that's kind of.
So sometimes I check and there's not enough in either time.
Oh, yeah, I see.
People notice, as people know
Could
that
be the overflow, or I just thought,
it can be just another.
It can- yeah.
I mean, for
four
me,
each
I-
one.
There was
I'm not
enough
worried
people
for-
for
Yeah,
that.
late risers, so that's the late riser crew.
Yeah, that's good.
But as long as you have over 4 in each group.
Yeah.
Right.
At least 4, yeah.
So I think I'll
Max.
cancel the 10:30 Saturday night, if.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
you did that the other week.
Yeah, this was the last week.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Right,
Yeah, I think
because
it's-
from
that makes
Big
sense.
Soil Valley pickleball, I mean, we get those emails all the time of like, we only had so-and-so.
Yeah,
sign
we
up,
don't have
whatever,
them at
so now
8,
we're
so-
all gonna meet at 9.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems really.
Same, yeah.
All right, I'll get up earlier then.
You don't have to though, that's the other thing, I mean. Show up at 10:30, maybe some of us will stay.
That's right, yeah. That's good. It's been good. It's been-
Ray does create a little bit longer window for people to stay.
How was it last week? With like 9 people
Yeah, we had 9, right? Yeah.
and
Yeah.
two courts and
2 courts.
Yeah.
you played for 3
Oh, we had
hours.
to take those damn ski boots out.
Ski
I
boots
hope
was-
Yeah.
over 2 by 2, take them out
Oh.
and push in
When
the
they all
bleachers.
charged that.
Yeah, so before they were all in a bag, 2 bags.
Yeah, the first time we saw them, they were in a bag and then they were just all loose.
So they got zapped when they went skiing.
Yeah,
The ball kept flying in the ball, in the.
so in order to push the bleachers back, you gotta take them out.
They got 100 pair of these things, it seemed like. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping maybe that's over with February breaks next week. Maybe the skiing program's over then.
By the time they come back, February, right?
So I think that's working out okay. You guys think it's working? out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you can always
Stand up
adjust it
tonight.
if you need to, you know, but so far people kind of know what it is and.
Yeah.
If there's nobody in the 10:30, so what, you know?
Right on. Okay, good.
I haven't successfully replied to a message that goes out so that everyone sees it. Is there some trick? You said something about having it. Click as-
Yeah, it says urgent email.
Is that what?
Even if it's not urgent, if you click that.
Then it's populates, otherwise it just posts and you have to go in and look at it, if you're not gonna
You
get
won't see it
notified.
unless you go check.
Yeah, if you figured that.
So the little box that says urgent,
Okay,
even if it's not urgent.
yeah. And then everyone will get an email.
Yes.
There's a new message posted.
Yes.
Yeah, that's an annoying part of. I also sometimes want to send it urgent, but I only want to send it to just a chunk of folks. Like, it'd be nice if you could do urgent, just people.
You can.
You can.
You can, like, that's what I did today. I don't know if you guys saw my
Okay.
meme today.
I
It
just
says you do urgent email and then it lists everybody.
Oh,
And you
you
go
check them
through and
off.
check.
Oh, really? Huh.
And it only send email to people you check, but it also,
Post
it
it,
does post it for everybody on the wall.
but like nobody else is probably gonna go and look at it, cause.
Right, where they go.
So reply versus reply all, that doesn't make a difference or are those even choices?
I think those are
I don't
choices.
think so.
Urgent, yeah.
So it's
Urgent.
urgent, and then you select who you want it to go to, so you could just get the people who are
Yeah.
signed up, or, and it's gonna post to everybody, but the only people who are gonna get the urgent email are that group. That would make me feel better, because sometimes like, you got 50 people in that group, I'm like, I don't want to send all these people.
I know, it's just like people we haven't seen for 2 years.
Maybe they're dead.
We should
Maybe they
get-
got into a big, maybe they're in jail in Florida.
Yeah, you could happen.
They're big pickleball
Let's say-
thing.
I get a line call.
Well, one guy called the other guy's wife a bitch, and I think that's.
Wait, for real?
This is real, yeah.
No, this really.
That's
the meme of that.
Killed somebody.
Someone was in the kitchen. And they're gonna do these, okay, is it a Florida, is it Florida man? That's what it said, Florida man.
Florida couple.
But the headline was Florida man, because I think he was the one who was really throwing the punches. And they were all, it was at this golf club or a country club rather, in Florida. And there was like 20 people, you know, older people, and they got into this rumble. And they had to like come and break them up and haul some of them away.
It's on the line.
It's a line call, right? It was like someone was in the kitchen and then he called the other guy's wife a bitch. He was
I stand at that, and then it was his guys.
They need to get it done.
Then they threw down.
Yeah.
Michelle said maybe they were betting.
I know.
Maybe it's money, it's just a game. Maybe they were betting, they had
Maybe
money
they were
betting.
betting.
Make sure it's really clear, no betting.
I think it's a wiffle ball.
So she would like,
Look
like,
at it.
you know, like removing people if you haven't seen them in a really long time.
Kitchen, which is like.
So we don't make it stink.
Just like now, don't make it happen.
I mean, I think that was my just.
I'm really big, but not.
Notice, especially because they, if please don't have me email, I'm sure.
Well, there'd have to be a whole, I feel like it'd have to be a year cycle, summer, winter. Yeah. Because they may be like, I don't play in the winter, you know, or who knows.
Oh, I'm talking like, what's his name, Will Baker?
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
But I see Will and he's like, I gotta get back there.
See, that's what I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will says he wants to come back.
He definitely was for night to live. Oh, I see.
It's like 50 some odd people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's most of, who knows, maybe, you never know at what point in the motivation aspects.
And then you run into somebody like, hey, you should come back. Like, okay, I'll come this Sunday. And then they go, hey, I thought you guys got me off the list. I hate you people. Yeah. Like, yeah. I'm gonna come just because Florida man, Wolcott man.
Florida man.
The irony of that is that the prison he's going through has pickleball and.
It does.
No, it's been done. Okay. Other than this, so we have this grant, I'm gonna send it out to folks with the link. So it's the Loyola Board of Realtors. It's a community outreach committee and they do this grant called Placemaking Grant. What they do is they try to support local community projects. And they want to make a difference for the whole community. So it's got to be for the whole community. They love to collaborate with other local organizations. And their example that they give is that they built benches at the Johnson Arboretum. So they do benches, they've got carpenters that want, or, realtors who, sideline, they've got skills and tools that they want to lend to the community. So it could be anything. But they don't want to add on to other projects, so they wouldn't fit with the pickleball one, but benches, like if we did frisbee golf or something somewhere, they could do benches or something, stuff like that. Just thinking about that. There's actually 3 different levels of grants. So if you go into the link, you'll see there's $1,000, $3,000, like a $6,000 grant opportunities, and they all have just sort of different levels, different examples of what they're willing to do. It's free. I mean,
So is this an annual thing?
It's an annual thing, yeah.
So
Believe,
I
yeah.
think for 2027.
They sent it to Belinda. So it's going, the arts committee's looking at this, and so is the forest.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So somebody.
So they're all looking at it. Yeah.
So we have the athletic field down there. We could do the benches and not say it's an add-on to the pickleball thing and move next.
Yes. No, it's a good point. Yeah, absolutely.
Does our grant for the pickleball thing include any kind of storage building?
Well, no, we have the box that we've been using. And what we're hoping is, the baseball field wants to build a container for their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Flint said that whatever they built, they'd have room for our equipment.
Yeah.
So,
Like a twin shed.
That's the idea, and whether they do it across the road or whether it's there, he's trying to figure that one out, I think. But,
I mean, at least for our stuff,
Yeah.
for pickleball, it's all just there and you just show up with your own paddles and your own.
the
balls.
nets are gonna be a already permanently.
They
Well,
permanent
They
nets,
come down, you know.
and then where do you put them?
Then we
We
store
store
them,
them,
right? 'Cause
They
then we-
roll up and then we.
Okay, but we could leave them up basically,
Yeah, in the summer, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
So
So we,
it's like-
yeah, all you have to do is show up with your
Oh
rolling.
my God.
cool.
Wouldn't that be so nice? No measuring.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You see the metal box, right? Well, you guys have two.
Yeah,
You think if we caulked that, tighten the screws, I know it got shifted around when we moved it. We could keep it, yeah, can we keep it outside in the winter up at the school?
Yeah, we could build a box for it.
Probably could. I think it's like just like getting covered in snow thing.
Oh, I think outside, yeah, we could build a box for it. Insulate, you know.
Where are
The
you
box for the box?
Having it up.
Yeah, have a box
at the school.
Yeah, so we don't have to hold
In
that.
the back there, yeah.
Yeah,
I know what it really is.
Put roof on it that goes like that.
yeah.
Solar
I
panel.
mean, I think there's actually enough room just right behind those bleachers for us to store.
Brian asked.
And he said no.
But that's a really good idea, because this kind of grant might be something that could do that, right?
Build
So
like
you
a
can
little
put the
shed or
whole thing
something.
in, you
Yeah,
know, say, hey, we need a shed and some benches.
yeah, rec
Or just for this field, really, not for specific activity and or something like that, but yeah, that might be a good.
That's
you know,
true.
And I'll have to look at, it actually goes till November. The grant's available from like now till,
What's
The
the,
application period?
yeah, the application period
Oh, wow.
till like November, so
So you
we've got a
would-
little time to just sort of go, oh, this might fit, but
is it
in the meantime,
nice to
think
have
of.
the nets up there, they're looking.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and in the meantime,
So like
look
a
at that
shed-
link.
A shed out back, that
Yeah.
the box could fit in, or.
Yeah,
just a
I
shed?
mean, or even, yeah, I mean, the box is what, this high?
Yeah.
So even just a roof
Or
there.
cut
Yeah.
something that
Yeah.
covers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's like, yeah, little generator roof kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
With a little.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, because even once the local first now, still.
Write that down.
School after. Yeah, placement.
Okay, perfect. Well, also
And then
just the
there's like
box.
something.
Great.
Yeah. Summer courts, there might be something for storage too,
Well, the summer courts, we might be able to just use the athletic.
whatever they.
And we won't need to really store much during the summer because everything will be set up in the season.
Yeah.
Maybe just like the extra balls or paddles,
Yeah.
So tell me about the nets, like you can take them down, but you're saying.
No, we don't have.
We probably won't have
If
it.
they really, yeah, right, they attach to the pole, but then you can unhook them and they roll.
And
up,
they
or
roll up, you know.
This is stupid, but you don't think anybody's gonna try to take them, do you?
Well, so,
Break their
no,
arms.
no, I don't know, I mean. Yeah,
I mean, they could.
vandalism could happen, I guess, but,
We all should.
the idea is, no, so not the nets would stay, like, the thing is, we don't know what kind of nets we're gonna get, I gotta look into it, part of it, I was gonna connect to the tennis company. Might be one of the bidders for the surfacing and say, what do you do, you know?
Yeah.
Cause they may be like, oh, we do nets, and, you know, we can help you, here's the ones that we, and so I need to shop on those, we need to shop on those. And maybe if we meet in May, that could be something we can talk about more specifically about items. About what we want to purchase, but the nets, I think, don't need to be retractable. They need to be able to come out so that we can roll them up and put it away in the
At
way.
the end of the season.
Yeah, but they can just sort of drop in. The idea is that they drop in. What we need to be retractable is the fencing along the river. So the town has agreed to move boulders right on the side between the court and the river. They take all those big boulders, and bump, which is great for the flooding, right? And then the idea is that it's gonna flood. We want to be able to at least take down that east side fence so that the flood can roll in to the rocks and then go in without ripping the fence down.
Right,
And what about the basketball court?
So they're gonna go.
Are the nets same way as the basketball court?
No, I'm gonna bring the next, now, our next meeting, I'll bring a picture of the court.
Yeah, I can stop asking questions.
It's okay, but basically the two courts are down here. Down here, this is the parking area, right?
Yeah.
And we're moving the basketball courts, they're here now, we're gonna put them here and here.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, so, and the gate's gonna
so
be
you
here.
also have 3 courts, basketball,
Yeah,
pickleball.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. I mean, there's not gonna be, you know, this is another thing. Do we put a fence here? We didn't put in for a fence there. We could actually take this back fence and move it here and make it so that this court doesn't have a fence around it, it's just the
Right.
basketball court.
Right.
That's a possibility, or we just don't have a fence here. I mean, how often is it gonna be like me playing basketball or playing pickleball and it's gonna be an issue? I mean,
Well, if it ever became an issue, we could handle.
none of us want the ball to go out.
We have paddles.
Here or here, they don't want it to go out either, so.
We have our winter nets.
Yeah, we have our little winter divider net, so we can put up, right, and you can buy 2 more of them, you know, so it's gonna be nice.
Is there any plan for like a security camera or something?
Well,
Because we were talking about, is someone ever
Why
going
don't you
to,
volunteer your dog?
my
Yeah.
dog?
You tie your dog down there for summer.
We didn't put in the grant, the grant does not have cameras, but. You know, one thing is we get a cheap game cam if we really wanted to.
Right,
The other one is, lights is another one that is actually on the grant, I think, not the lights, I think we did. I think the lights are on there, but
Yeah.
we need 2 lights, one on each end, east and west.
So that would help with people taking stuff because of being lit up.
But we can make it so it comes on if you, I mean. the thing
motion
is-
sensitive.
Yeah, well, so we don't really want the lights on at night, you know, we don't want it to play that late.
How many people live down there?
Yeah,
Like,
we
if
just don't
somebody,
even-
is somebody gonna like, oh, the lights are on, cause there's a raccoon that walked across, you know,
Yeah.
at least, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Probably just, I think having the lights turn off at night, or whatever dark happens, have them actually turn off at night, almost, might make more sense, but do you have them come on to someone? I mean, you don't need lights for a camera, actually.
We can figure that piece out, but the other part too is that post all of this stuff work being done, we'll have the ongoing, you know, just town grant for the rec committee and we can target things, whether it's for this or for
We have
other
one,
activities, right, that we'll just have some, you know, even if it drops down to, 3,000 a year, and we'll have that money that we can budget out for these additional things.
you know,
Do you think there's gonna be a problem with theft and vandalism?
Oh, I have no idea,
Yeah.
but I was just thinking, if you catch somebody once, then word gets around and they know that's not cool.
does the fire station have a camera on it? On it?
That may be some, I mean,
We can put up a fake camera, maybe 2
Yeah,
fake cameras.
signs,
this
the
is
videos,
Yeah.
everything. Smile.
Motion activated cameras,
Mhm.
and they have a voice that when they walk in, they're like, hey, how you doing?
Away from those nets.
What are you doing here?
All right, well, we'll send the grant thing and then take a look at the grant. It's got some interesting, it might spur some ideas too on other things, for the town. Because we're just a part of the piece of the puzzle. Yeah.
Right, can you adjourn us?
Okay.
So say aye.
It's like, okay.
It's really big.
Meeting adjourned. Thanks for setting up the Zoom. Yeah.
Excellent. We're in the meeting, 25 pounds. Let me give everybody 5.